Hey guys, this is your girl Lyra, and you're listening to Self-Reflection Podcast. Thank you guys for joining me on this little segment of Self-Reflection Podcast. How are you doing today? I hope well. I hope my message finds you in the best possible state that you can be in for yourself today. And if you're not feeling your best, I am sending you love, I am sending you courage, I am sending you empathy, and I am sending you courage. Courage for you to find strength to move yourself forward. Courage for you to have strength to deal with whatever you're going through. I am sending you high vibration energy. I am sending you healing energy. I hope after watching this video, you're going to feel better as well, because you and I are in this together. All right, y'all, let's get into our topics for today. Today, I want to talk about consciousness and how people might be finding it challenging to deal with this space in their life. Consciousness is something that is heavy. When you become conscious, when you open your third eye, it can be challenging. And for some people, if you are not ready to experience such awareness, it can put you in a really sad, low vibrational state. It can make you go depressed. It can make you have anxiety. It can make you feel as if you are delusional. That's how powerful consciousness is. I think people don't talk about this a lot, but there's a very thin line between illusion and consciousness. Consciousness is the same as illusion. Same coin but different sides. First of all, everything in life is an illusion. Every single thing. Let's talk about the two different. When you're having delusional moments or when you're having moments of illusions, you think you are seeing things that aren't apparent. Or you think you're seeing things that aren't there. That's what illusion is, right? A lot of people see things that are not there. But when we think about illusion, everything we see and hear is an illusion. So if you're seeing something, there is something. It might not be what you're seeing, but you're seeing something. And that's a trick with illusion, because it's like you could trick yourself so much, you could freak yourself out so much that you start to question yourself. You know, that's all illusion is. Illusion is you questioning yourself and not being able to function in the guidelines of the matrix. You're not being able to take care of yourself. You falling into depression and anxiety and other forms of mental health because of illusion. You know, illusion is you being taken care of. But with consciousness is you taking on responsibility. Consciousness is a lot of responsibility. Because once you're aware of something, there's no way you can take it back. Once you know something, that's it. You know it. You can't stop from knowing it. It's impossible. So when you're conscious, you have responsibility. And I think that is where a lot of people face that illusion phase as well, because it's like, damn, I don't want to be responsible for this. Because when we look out into this world that we live in, it's horrible. The world is a horrible place. There's a lot of beautiful things that happen in the world. The world has so much ill and cruel and mean people. Sad, a lot of sad people. And when you're conscious about that, you feel like it's your responsibility. Or you should feel like it's your responsibility, because it is your responsibility. Every single one of us are responsible for why this world is the way it is. Every single one of us. It doesn't matter if you are consciously participating in the madness or if you are not participating physically in the madness. Why? Because we are all one consciousness. All of us. When you think of something here, someone is doing the action over there. That's reality. And that is why our thoughts are so powerful. Because our thoughts not only control us, they control the world. And that's why when you become conscious, you have to be aware of what you're saying and what you are thinking and what you are projecting out into the world. And I think that is where a lot of people are going to have struggle with balancing this consciousness world. Because I think a lot of people are starting to be aware of what's going on in this matrix. A lot of people are starting to see the world for what it is and not what they want it to be, despite the fact that a lot of people are still sleeping. But a good handful of people are waking up. The sad but good thing is, prior to us, the human population, the common people, actually knowing that we were going to hit a level of consciousness in the 21st century, NASA already knew that we were going to move into the 21st century in this way. So consciousness is different from illusion because you are responsible for the trauma and the trouble and the chaos that is happening in the world. And illusion is you thinking that you're thinking of something that doesn't exist. But there's nothing you can think of that doesn't exist. It is just, are you functioning in the guidelines of the matrix? Like right now, I think I'm functioning in the guidelines of the matrix. I'm here using the microphone, using the Apple phone to record this, using a ring light, talking about consciousness. Definitely in the guidelines of the matrix. But the difference about it is I am aware of the fact that I am doing all of this. That's the difference between a person that's experiencing delusion and a person that's not experiencing it. I want to talk to you right now. Life is short. Life is short, but also very long. If you do what you want to do, life is so long. Life is enjoyable. You can enjoy life by doing what you want to do, by not being a sheep and following the rest of the crowd. Life is long that way. Live in your truth. Live with confidence. Live with self-love. Live in a positive space. Stop talking down to yourself. Stop neglecting yourself. Stop being a bad friend to yourself. Love yourself. Empower yourself. Encourage yourself. Uplift yourself. Motivate yourself. If you don't see yourself as abundance, how do you manifest that? How do you manifest abundance in your life if you don't see yourself as that? If you're not willing to take a chance on yourself, how do you expect someone else to take a chance on you? Love yourself. Life is short, but life can be long if you choose to make it. If you choose to live in your truth and in your purpose. What's the worst thing that can happen if you love yourself? What's the worst thing that can happen? What's the worst thing that can happen if you tell yourself, I love you. I'm here for you. I see you. I know things aren't always perfect, but I am here for you. I'm willing to stand by your side because I care for you that much. What's the worst thing that can happen if you praise yourself every single day? Nothing. Love yourself. Self-love is expensive. Very few people have it. That's why it's expensive. You should value it in that way. Value self-love in that way. It's expensive. It's liberating. That's what it is. It's just liberating, you know? I'm proud of every Gen Z out there. Gen Zs don't play with their self-love, man. Y'all don't play with your meditation, your yoga, your hot teas, your walks, workouts, self-care. No, Gen Z's out here doing it. Healing trauma, eating healthy. Gen Z's, y'all doing it. I am proud of every single Gen Z, man. Let's go. Let's change this world together. Changing this world is going to start with ourselves. Love yourself. All right, y'all. Until next time, take care of yourself, love yourself, be kind, and be gentle with yourself. Until next time, you're listening to Self-Reflection Podcast. And this is your girl, Lyra. Ta-da!